Today it will be done. I have the Force by my side. The Verabind is complete. And the entire world ready and waiting for me. Today, under any other circumstance, would be a momentous occasion. But today is a day that I've been anxious about, nervous. I've needed to prepare. Because today is the day that I kill him.
Mr. Michaels, I do have to ask. You said you don't want to do it. So why are you going ahead with this plan?
Because it needs to be done. Today is the only chance I'll get. He's scheduled for conferences tomorrow to handle the last details of stepping down. But I need to do it today to make sure that he doesn't get any of the benefits. That nothing positive comes his way again. Tonight, I will go into his office and shoot that man dead, no matter what it takes. I will complete my goal. I will complete my mission. I've settled upon it the last few years. Today is the day that it is done. I can't lose this chance. I can't fail. I can't risk that. But I don't know if I have the strength to do it, Verabind. I don't know if I'm there yet.
Well, that's because he's your partner. How many times would you have been dead without him? 10 times, 11, more than that. You two have gone through hell and back together. So it boggles my systems why in hell you would even try to kill him. Your quest for revenge has driven you along this complicated, convoluted, over-the-top plot, and for what, sir? For you to get a happy ending that you think you deserve? Well, allow me to speak from experience, sir. I may not remember much from when I was human, but I can guarantee one thing. A happy ending was not what I got, sir. You of all people know that better than anyone. Because you, my good sir, were the one who was dead set on not allowing that ending to become a reality.
What the fuck do you know, Verabind? You know nothing of what it is like to be inside of my head, to have been dealing with these struggles for years. You know nothing. Do you hear me? Nothing at all. You can act like you're the smartest being in this establishment. Oh, sure you can. You can calculate through every system you have, but you know what you don't have? Feelings and emotions. And those are what I have been dealing with for the better half of 3 fucking years. So don't you try to psychoanalyze me, Verabind, or I will have you thrown to the scrap heap.
Yes, sir.
This needs to be done. I will not allow this to be procrastinated about any further. I need to kill him. It's the only way I can get anything from what I've experienced. Any kind of resolve. I need to kill him. Don't you see that? I need to. And so help me, if it causes the end of my life in the process, I'll do it. Because I don't know what'll happen if I don't.
But sir, You've thought about this for so long. You've planned this, you've coordinated everything over the course of 3 years. But ask yourself this once. Evan Jameson Michaels. What will happen after? What kind of person will you become then? Because believe me, I know what will happen when you do. When you've finally done it, you'll rejoice. You'll conquer the planet as you've said you will. Such is your goal. Such has been your plan. But ask yourself, when it's all said and done, when the fires have been extinguished, when the ash has been extinguished, when the flames of the world, when everything is resolved, and when all is said and done, what becomes of you? What will you do with yourself, knowing that you've killed the person you love? What happens then?
You need to shut up.
Because I think we both have a good idea, and only one of us is willing to admit that it might be true.
You know nothing. You know nothing of the kind of shit that I've had to pull myself pull. You know nothing. You know nothing. You're just a machine. You're just an artificial intelligence. One of my creation, mind you. I built you. I made you. So don't you do this to me. Not when I'm this close. You're trying to make me rethink everything. You're trying to make me feel something, some kind of fucking emotion. No. No! You won't work on me, damn it. Tonight, 6 p.m. Send everyone home except for Walker. Have him meet me in my chambers. And then lock all exits and entrances. And this can be done. Do you understand me?
I was afraid of that. But yes, sir. I understand. It will be done.
What you told me to do.
And the results of that? I don't think my inclinations were wrong, if you're sending me this message.
They were right. But I didn't want to believe it, Theodore. He's my partner. I didn't want to think that he was some kind of monster. Putting those poor people through such terrible things. I can still hardly believe it myself.
Well, you just said it. It's because he was your partner. Now, what kind of things did he put them through? What was he doing behind your back that was so monstrous? Was it as I guessed it was? Or was it worse?
Yes, it was worse. It was so much worse. Those poor people. He's killed hundreds, building up this frozen force, or whatever it was called in the files. And David's dead. But there's a new AI program. There's something about it. The files were too encrypted for me to dig through. I'll have to send them your way to try and figure everything out, but something connects those two. And I can't help but think that Evan... I can't believe this, Theodore. I'm scared. Not only for my life, but for everyone in this facilities. If things go to what we think it might be, to what you and I have found out, the lengths this goes to, this isn't just statewide. This isn't just our country. This is the world if we don't do something about it. But that's the problem. He's already the owner of the company. He holds all the rights. I transferred those to him. And tomorrow, there's going to be a conference where I hand over the rest. I don't know what to do. It's so much that's gone wrong, and it's all been done behind my back. I don't know if I can trust him. I don't know if I can trust anyone right now. What do I do, Theodore?
Honestly, I don't know. If I were you, I would have ran out of the country and thrown in the towel by now. But you're not the person to do that. You're not that kind of guy. So, my question to you is, what do you plan to do next? You said it yourself. This is out of your control. You can't... There's an inevitability here. It's bound to happen. Evan's going to use the Force, use the AI, use everything in this company's disposal. The stuff that's been thrown into the storage or not, the weapons that your family built. He's going to use those. And you're right. This is worldwide. He's planning full planetary domination, and out of what my men have calculated, there's not a single force in the world that's able to stop him if he goes as far as we think he is. I don't know what to say, Jack. I don't know what to tell you this time. I don't know what viable advice I can give you to make sure that you get out of this alive. Except for if you just take a plane ticket and run. I don't know what to do this time, brother. I really don't. My only request is that you please get out of there. Because this is going to go far more downhill than we could ever expect it to. You know Evan, he's unpredictable. So, what are you gonna do?
I don't know. He's called me into his office tonight at 6 p.m. That's in 2 hours from where I am. I don't know what to do. 2 hours, that's not enough time to do anything. That's not enough time to get a plan in motion. It's not enough time for anything, and I'm scared. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what I need to do. There's only one thing I can do. This company, it has so much more technology and power now that maybe if
what?
I created something to send into the future.
Like what?
Upload a video file,
Fucking video.
a
Jesus
message
fucking Christ.
warning people. Maybe I can get something done.
Jack, no, this is...
But I don't know what that would be. I don't know what to do.
Jack, none of us know what it could be. None of us know what to do right now. I am not allowing you to go down along with this disdainful legacy that our father set for us. He was the start of this, and I will not allow you to be the end of it. I will not allow you to go down like our father, like our mother, like Sarah. This is not a situation where you can just talk it out and win. No. This is a situation where I'm telling you, as your brother, as your blood, and as your family, you need to fucking run. Get some kind of transportation to get you the fuck out of there. I am not letting you die. I'm not letting another family member waste away. Because I couldn't save them. I couldn't save our father, I couldn't save our mother, I couldn't save our goddamn sister, but fucking hell, I will not allow you to be the last. I will not allow you to be another in my line of mistakes. I can't let it happen again. Just run. Please. I can't let this happen again. Not to my family. Not again.
Theodore,
Not
I know.
again.
I know that running is by far the best solution. But if I can get this right, if I can do this, there's hope for the legacy yet. There's hope for us. And maybe there can be hope for the world. And if family means anything to you, my brother, I'm asking you.
What?
This once, I've confided in you. I've trusted you. Please, I'm asking you once to trust me.
Okay, I'll trust you. But you have to tell me what the fuck you're doing. This isn't a situation where I don't think this is one where you can get out alive. I don't think there's a way for you to escape. So, if living isn't your solution, then what is? Because believe me, there's nothing more that I want than to see Evan buried in the ground 6 feet under and you surviving this, but knowing him, the fucking rat bastard, he's got contingencies to his contingencies over this. He's probably got backups to his backups to his fucking backup plans. What can we even do here? What can we even do? I'm asking you this honestly because I care, and I want to see you get out of this, but I'm also asking this as an actual question. How are you gonna get out of this?
I think I know. I think I know how I can do it. But for now, until we see each other again, if we see each other again, this is the last we'll speak, brother. Communication time is ending. The power in the facility is shutting down in about half hour. So if I have to do what I have to do, I need to do it now. Okay? If all goes well, I'll see you on the other side of this. But if not, then I guess that this is... Good words to live by. Theodore. In due time, Theodore. Virabind, you can still record things for me, correct?
Correct, sir.
I need you to set up a camera in this room, please.
May I ask why, sir?
Just do it.
Yes, sir.
I'm still the co-CEO of this company. I'd expect that you'd follow my orders, please.
Of course, sir. Will be done, sir.
Thank you, Virabind.
You're welcome, sir.
Now,
Yes, sir.
I'd like to make a request
A request.
for you, Virabind.
A request, sir. What would that be, sir?
In 20 years' time,
20 years.
20
sir.
years after today,
After today.
if this recording is still in the files, if it has not been found, I'd like you to release it across all forms of contact that the Society has enabled.
Excuse me, sir.
I'd like to release this across every system, every subwave, every network possible.
Sir, this is
If you can do that for me,
Yes.
that would be quite amazing, Virabind.
Well, unorthodox, sir. I can surely have that handled.
Alright. Now, the last request I have for you is, under no circumstances,
Yes, sir.
lest it be an emergency, shall this video file be opened
What, sir?
to Evan.
What, sir? Are you?
Yes, I know that that breaches protocol. I know that that breaches everything that security measures have to offer,
Yes, sir, it
Virabind,
does.
but consider this my last order as founder of this company.
Oh,
Yes?
Yes, pulling the founder card. Of course, sir. Yes.
Thank you, Virabind.
Yes, sir. Of course. Camera is ready for you to record.
Start recording in 3, 2, 1. You wanted to see me, Evan? Yes. Close the door. My dear Jack, thank you for coming to see me this evening. I know it's under strange circumstances, the rest of the staff being laid off for the weekend and us being at the conference tomorrow, but I thought we should talk about the conference that is to take place tomorrow, as we need to have speeches prepared for everything. After all, it's not common that ownership is transferred between a company like ours. Okay, Evan, cut the shit. What? You know why you've called me here tonight. Oh, and I suppose you do. What? You don't trust the man who you've grown to love over the past 7 years? Is this really where we've come, Walker? Don't you sell me that horse. My dear Jack, I just wish to have a simple conversation. That's all. Nothing more and nothing less. Unless you happen to have a spectacular idea on what it might be about. I know exactly what this is about. Oh, really now? Do you? If you don't believe me, why don't I just show you? How do you have these diagrams? Who gave them to you? How in the hell did you find these? It's almost like I'm the original founder of this establishment. I hold records over everything, and it seems as though your science team isn't as loyal as you would think they are. They came to me with issues about this. What the hell is this project, Evan? The Frozen Force brainwashing machines? Torture chambers? What is all of this? You tell me right now, or what? Or you get the hell out of my building. Your building? If I'm correct, I'm the current CEO of this company. I could have you escorted out of here in an instant, Walker. You hold no power over me. The only thing you have is a name. And that is a name that I will soon be changing. What are you talking about? We're partners, Evan. I've loved you for years. We've grown to care for each other. You are my partner in life. What is this? What are these plans? Why would you do something like this? I don't even know the full extent of what these documents are, and I can already tell this is something that you've been planning for years. How long? How long have you been doing this? How long have I not been able to trust you? How long has this been going on? You don't want to know. Tell me. Please. 3 years. Alright, 1,160 days I've planned this little scheme of mine. What? But my question is, why the hell do you care? Why the hell do they were meat for the grinder anyways. They were piss poor little ants off the streets with no history to them, no purpose to them. And so I decided to give them one. You can't just... What could be more humanitarian than that? Giving lost, unfortunate souls a purpose. Though, I will say, it seems some of them didn't have the edge to make a purpose for themselves. Didn't have... What the fuck kind of answer is that? Are you insane? What happened to you, Evan? For years, we've been like family to each other. I have loved you and I have cared. But ever since I found these documents a month ago, might I add, I've been boiling over this in my head. A month now. How could you justify this? How could you justify betraying me? Betraying the company, betraying everything we've ever stood for. Everything. How could you justify that? How could you justify killing hundreds of people? Hundreds of gallons of blood. Hundreds of souls. They're all in your hands. And you decided to crush them, to bury them 6 feet under into the dirt with no hope. With nothing to their names. With absolutely nothing to make them as individuals. Oh, like your father did to mine. What? Not privy to that detail, eh? Yes, the great Christopher Walker. The drunken fool. The man without purpose. Ahead of his time. My father was once one of the most widely regarded individuals in this entire city. He worked for your father, under him in a subsidiary of the town. And oh, just when things were looking bad for my father, your father pulled funds. He sought to bring forth technology that was far ahead of him. That was of his own design. The things that drove him mad. So, how does that make you feel? Knowing that my life was wasted. That my potential was lessened. Knowing that that man did everything that he could to sabotage me. How do you think that makes me feel? What would you do if that were the case? Would you just let that slide? I don't fucking think so. And so, I have built everything. I have expanded. I have made everything grow. far more than anything you've built. And now I am so close. I am so close to making it better. Better. You think the endless death, the murder, the torture is better? Of course I do. Evan, I'm sorry. But I can't let you continue. What? I can't. I'm sorry. You're just like him. What? You're just like him. It's everyone. Everyone. Every time I try. Every time I try to build myself up. To make myself better. It's always people like him. People like David. People like you. Like me. Who seek to raise me to the skies and then throw me back into the dirt. Well, you know what? I'm not doing this anymore. You don't hear me. I'm not giving you a choice. I am telling you to leave this. I don't care if you're giving me a choice. It's time. Virabind.
Yes, sir.
Shut down all exits. What? Barricade all
Evan,
windows.
Evan, don't you dare
Lock
do
down
this.
this building.
Evan,
Yes, sir.
Evan, no. Please. Evan, don't you take another step forward, or I'll be forced to... Fuck! You bastard! We were partners, we were friends! What are you doing? Evan, please!
What am
I don't want this to happen! Please!
You should.
I love you! You know that I do! Please!
Love isn't going to stop what happened to me. Love never stopped what happened to my father, what happened to my mother, what happened to my fucking family. So you know what? It won't stop me from finishing you off, Walker. I am done with dealing with this bullshit. I am done with having these fucked up things in my head. I am getting rid of you and every sliver of your father's legacy. Do you hear me? And I will start with blowing your fucking brains out.
You know what then? You'll have to fucking catch me!
Come back here, you son of a bitch. I'm going to kill you. I'm going to find you wherever fucking room you run to. I will find you and I will kill you. Do you hear me? I will end this and I will end this today. I will end all of this. I will get rid of this sickly feeling. Do you hear me? I will find you. No, you won't. Oh, you son of a bitch! You son of a bitch!
Evan, why would you do this? Why?
Because I've had to deal with this shit for years. The people of this city have had to suffer. Jack Walker, for all your talk of bringing hope to this world, have ended more lives than you could ever hope to count. And now I will rid those souls of their pain and end your life and avenge them.
Please, please. I'm not my father. I didn't do what he did. I never hurt you.
Oh, you're not your father, but you've ruined more lives than he ever did. I've seen the reports. I've seen the homes that you've burnt down with your own two hands. This was a weapons facility once upon a time, and I know that. I know that. I knew it from the very beginning. I've seen them. I've seen the reports of your parents.
No, I didn't kill them. I swear to you I didn't. I swear to you.
Ha! You really believe that, don't you? Then why is your father's blood inside of the files, inside of your reports? Tell me, Walker, did you kill them or didn't you?
No! My father killed himself! He shot himself in the head when I was 8 years old, damn it! Right in front of me and my mother. I was so young, I didn't know what to do.
Of course.
They collected the blood from the crime scene. That's all that's in those reports. And my mother. My mother.
What of her?
I had to do it. She was going to kill me.
Oh, so you did! Then take this! Oh, look at that pain! It hurts! Well, how about another? Oh, this is going to be so much fun. Oh, we're 5 bullets down. Let's pop another 3! Evan, please, just stop. Look at you on the floor. Slobbering mess.
Please, I'll do anything.
No.
Anything.
We still have 2 more shots to go!
Please, please, I'll do anything.
Your time is up.
Please, I'll do anything. Just stop this.
I have tried so
Please.
hard to hold back my wrath. But now, with nothing left to stand in the way, I ask you this once. Will you well and truly do anything to escape your demise? Will you well and truly do anything for me to save you with all the power that you have left, however minuscule it may be? Do you still want to be saved after knowing the kind of man I am? Do you really want to live?
Do anything.
Do you want to survive?
Yes.
I'm asking you this once, and I'll ask it to you now. Will you really do anything to survive?
Yes, of course. As long as we can make it right. As long as we can make a change.
Really? Then how about you die? Yes! Oh, Jack Walker, you have no idea what kind of life you've led, the legacy you've left behind, the life that you've lived, the man you became, and the legacy that you've passed on! Jack Walker's death, which came at the hands of an armed assassin the previous night, has left the society scarred. Rest assured that we will hunt the perpetrator and bring him to justice. But there is more news to be shared. Recently, we've discovered a new way of keeping order. We've designed a team of elite people known as the Frozen Force, who will be protectors of the city. And eventually, they will cover the world. We have designed a plan with many of this world's leaders, and we have decided to join forces under one unified banner. I would like to present you all with the flag. This flag has a meaning. The Evening Star was once the name of this company, the most prosperous industry in the entire world. We have helped millions of people. Billions have been impacted by our assistance, and yet, we still don't have what we deserve. And so, as the last order of Jack Arthur Walker, I raise this flag. This new banner for a new day, for a new age. The Society of the Evening Star was a symbol of light in the dark. Symbol of hope where things were wrong. And in this time of great despair, I bring you a new flag. The time of the Evening Star is done, and so must be raised a cold, a winter. The Evening Star fully burnt out. That flame has been expunged. And to those who have expunged it, for those who have gotten rid of our sacred winter, will pay the price. Raise the flag. Before you stands the new symbol of not only this city, not only this country, not only this state, but the new world order. We stand before you today as not the Society of the Evening Star, but the Winter Society. Rejoice! 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 This is the birth of a new era for us. The birth of winter.